How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now, just before we get into the trades, I'd like to mention that I'm giving away 3 huge Wizard Westies when the channel hits 1,500 subscribers. If you want to enter, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, drop a like on this video, and finally comment your gamer tag down below. It's literally that simple, and you could win yourself a free huge pet, so make sure to enter the giveaway. But without any more further ado, let's head straight into today's episode. Okay, so we are now on day 12 of trading from nothing all the way up to a Titanic pet in Pet Simulator 99. And at the moment we're at 216 million diamonds, as well as having a huge evil imp and also an anime agony that's worth around 15 million diamonds. So pretty much in this episode I'm looking to just try and make as much profit as possible, so I'm probably going to be using the diamonds that we have to buy a ton of items and just flip them for profit. So I guess let's just head straight into the trading and see what we can buy. So I think the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and try and bid for this Storm Dominus. It's saying it sells for like 4.3 mil, so I'm going to put in a bid of 3.5 million and see if we can get it. And it's got 7 seconds left. I don't really think anyone else is going to bid for it at this point, so yeah, I was actually able to get it. Let's go ahead and relist it. So I'm going to put it up for 4.4 million, which is a little bit overpriced, but hopefully somebody rich will come along and buy it anyway, and then I'll be able to make a good amount of profit. I'm also going to go ahead and pick up these mini chests. They're selling for the suggested price, but I think at the moment they should still sell for around 40,000 diamonds, which I know isn't a lot of profit, but it's better than nothing. And I was also able to find this pizza hoverboard being sold for 18 million, even though I think I'll be able to get 20 million, which will be a ton of profit once again. So yeah, that's probably the best trade so far. And now what I'm going to do is use a trading method which I've used a few times before, and hopefully I'll be able to get a ton of profit. So pretty much how this works is I just found a booth where a huge pet was being sold below the suggested price, and instead of buying it straight away, I actually invited the guy to a trade to see if I'd be able to underpay any more. So I didn't put anything in chat straight away, which probably didn't help me, but I just offered 72 million for this huge pet, even though it is way below the suggested price. Now, I don't really know if this huge pet is going to be hard to sell or not, but it was being sold below the suggested price already, so that already tells me that it's probably not the best to sell. But I did negotiate with this person a little bit. To begin with, I put in 72 million, but they asked me to go up to 74, so I asked if they'd do 73, and they said 73.5 million diamonds. So that is what I did, because you know what, I thought I was already getting a decent amount of profit. I was paying quite a lot below the suggested price already, so I just go up to 73.5 million diamonds and make sure that I can secure this trade. And there we go, I've now got a huge jolly penguin in the inventory, which hopefully will get me a good amount of profit. I'm going to go ahead and list it up for 80 million diamonds, which is slightly more than the suggested price, but again, I'm hoping somebody will just come along and buy it. I'm also going to list up those mini chests, just trying to get those shifted. Again, I won't get a lot of profit on them, but it's better than nothing. And of course, we can't forget the pizza hoverboard. I'm going to be trying to get 20.5 million diamonds for this item. And I just want to show you guys that not every trade is great for me, because here I'm going to be picking up a huge UV kit soon. It's valued at 100 million diamonds. I'm picking it up for 93, which might seem really good. That's 7 million diamonds below the suggested price, but just wait until later on in this video, because it goes horribly wrong. And I did initially list it up for 100 million diamonds, which, as you'll see later, is quite optimistic. However, I was actually able to get rid of one huge pet. That was the huge evil imp, which I was able to sell on for 74.2 million. I think I bought it for like 71 million, so still a good amount of profit there. And also the pizza hoverboard sold, and I was able to make, I think, over 2 million profit, which is genuinely insane when the item is only 20 million diamonds in itself. Now, the trades you just saw were actually recorded 2 days ago. I've not really done a lot since then because, you know, I've been quite busy. But I'm actually going to go ahead and show you my booth and also show you the prices of the items. Okay, so first of all, the huge UV kit soon, which I listed up for 100 million diamonds, in 2 days has dropped down to 88 million. So that's not good. We're going to remove that. The huge jolly penguin has stayed very stable, to be fair. That is valued at 78.2. I think that was pretty much what it was before. So we're going to keep that at 80 million. The anime agony is still valued the same, so I'm going to keep that price as well. But the Storm Dominus has gone down quite a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and change that price to 4.3 million. The mini chest as well haven't sold, so I'm going to go ahead and lower those to 40,000 each, and hopefully somebody will come along and buy those. And then finally, the huge UV kit soon, I'm going to list up for 90 million diamonds, but it's safe to say that we have taken a huge L with that. And actually, there is something that I could bid bid on here, the Flex Fluffy Cat. Let's go ahead and put in a bid of 3 million diamonds. It's valued at 3.42, so hopefully I'll be able to get that and make a little bit of my diamonds back. 3 seconds left. I hope no one bids because this item can be good for profit. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and list that up for, let's go 3.5 million diamonds. I think that's pretty fair. And to lift my spirits a little bit, we're going to go over to the mailbox because I also haven't been here in 2 days. So hopefully I've got some good items which I can either give away or make some cool videos with. And actually, before we do that, something just sold. All of the mini chests are gone, which is perfect. But I want to give a quick shout out to everyone here because we have a ton of gifts. So first of all, we've got Rastchid V Plays, hopefully I've said that correctly, as well as Donkey Donk 26, and then also Darilol E Haha. I've definitely butchered that, I'm so sorry. We've got Cat named Lucy 9, that's a little bit easier, and we've got You're a Wizard Harry Brem, massive thanks for the gift. This guy gifted some more, so yeah, massive shout out to you. We've got TDS Jack, and the same guy again, he's given me so many things. And then also Ace Aaron 2, Your Dog Timmy, Scythe Graph, and haha hee hee, he's gifted me something before. Emil 12, Anton 14, and Brawley Might 7854. Thank you so much for all of the gifts. I know I completely butchered everything, but let's go ahead and see what we've got. So we've got some Good vs Evil gifts, some high pegs, millionaire bucks, loads of crystal key lower halves. And then moving on again, we've got a ton of rave tickets, which yeah, I have seen that these have gone down in price a lot recently. Of course, I still really appreciate the gift, but these were worth like 50k each, so it's mad to see how much they've gone down, because of course you can't use them anymore. We've got 2 million diamonds, thank you so much for that, another 10 million diamonds, and then a bunch of lucky egg potions, 69 of them to be exact. We've got a bunch of treasure hideout keys, 300 TNT crates, a firework cannon with some fireworks to go along with it. Then we've also got some coin enchants, 3 Valkyrie dogs. Now the message on this actually says, you bought my huge lunar moth, I'd appreciate if you use the huge in a giveaway. So I'll tell you what, if we can get 200 likes on this video, I'll give away this huge pet right here. So make sure to like the video. And then for the last 3 gifts, we've got a damage potion there, a bunch of seashells, and 100 crystal keys, which I'll probably use in the video again. So I'm going to go ahead and claim all of those items, and we also got 12 million diamonds, so I need to remember to transfer those over to my main account. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put the other items in this item box. So first of all, we had the huge elf cat and a bunch of Valkyrie dogs. They can go in there, and I think that is some more items there. By the way, I'm putting them all in the box to make sure that I don't cheat on this series. Any gifts that I do get will be going to fund future videos and giveaways and stuff like that. So if you do want to gift me any items, it would be really appreciated. Of course, you don't have to, but it does help support the channel. I'm going to go ahead and leave my gamer tag on the screen right now in case you do want to do that and get yourself a shout out in a video. But I'm also going to go ahead and transfer the 12 million diamonds across to my main account, just so you guys see that I am not cheating and I am actually making sure that everything on this series is legit. So there we go, those have now been traded across. We're back at 119 million diamonds. So I think for now, the best thing for me to do is go AFK and try and sell some items. My other option is just going around and seeing if I could spend anything with 190 million diamonds that would get me profit. And for example, I'm actually going to pick up all of these crystal keys. They're selling for like 7k each. We'll pick those up and list them up straight away. So I bought them for 7k a piece. I'm going to go ahead and relist them for 8.5k, which should get me quite a bit of profit. Now, apart from that last trade, there's nothing really good in this server. So I'm going to go into a new server and I think I'll go AFK and try and sell some items from there. So here we go, brand new server. I'm going to go ahead and list up my booth, and I guess let's just go AFK and see if anything sells. Now, on this booth right here, there are some party time enchants being sold pretty cheap, and I really want to buy them, but this could also be very risky. You know what? I'm just going to buy 5. I'm just going to do it, and I've probably lost gems, to be honest, but you know what, I'm going to take it, and hopefully I'll be able to sell them for their suggested price. Now, I did list them up for 26 million each, but if they drop in price at all, I've lost a lot. So yeah, hopefully that really doesn't happen. Okay, so I went AFK for a little bit and I was able to sell a few items. So first of all, I was actually able to sell both of my Storm Dominus, getting 4.25 million diamonds, and also the Flex Fluffy Cat. It really does help when somebody buys more than one item, because I'm just getting rid of items quicker, and therefore I should be making profit a little bit quicker as well. But moving on, I was able to sell all of my crystal keys, 360 of them gone for almost 3 million diamonds. I'm not sure on the exact amount I bought them for, for, but I think I made a ton of profit on that trade. They did actually go down in value while I had them. They went from 8.5 to 8k, which didn't really help me too much, but luckily I was able to make profit still. Now, the final item that I was able to sell is one of the party time enchants. Now, I have some bad news about this because it has already gone down in value since I bought it. It's now at 24.2 million diamonds, and I've actually already seen some people sell them for like 25, 24 million, so it's not looking too great. I'm happy that I was able to sell one, but as I said before, yeah, this could be very bad news. Okay, so I know how I was going on about how the party time enchant would be like impossible to sell. It's going down in value, but somebody just came along and bought all 4 of them. Now, I really wasn't expecting this. I don't know why this guy would need 4 of them, but I'm not going to complain at all because we're now up to 141 million diamonds, and I might have actually made profit this episode. So it's gone from being an episode where I lost like 10 million diamonds on one of the huge pets to now where I'm up, I think. I mean, I don't know if I've actually made profit, but I think I have. So now if we go ahead and look at the booth, I've still got the huge UV kit soon. I'm valuing it, I'm trying to sell it rather, at 90 million diamonds. The huge jolly penguin, trying to get 79. I don't really know if that's going to sell. And then finally, the anime agony hasn't sold yet, but I'm hoping somebody will buy that fairly soon. But now that we do have a decent amount of diamonds, I think what I'm going to do is try and look around for a few more items to buy and try and make a little bit more profit before the episode actually ends. And I actually did just sell the anime agony as well, so yeah, now we're up to 156 million diamonds with just the 2 huges left to sell. But yeah, I've been looking around for some items and I haven't found anything yet, so I'm gonna try and look a little bit harder. And I've just found loads of demonic enchants. I'm gonna go ahead and pick them all up because I think they're really good. Again, I might have just risked that trade completely, but yeah, hopefully I'll be able to make a good amount of profit there. They were being sold for 2 million each and they're worth almost 3 million each, so I think I can't really lose diamonds on that. And there are loads of arcade eggs, so let's go and pick up all of those as well. And I think they're fairly easy to sell. I sold them really well last time anyway. Now, this trade up here is selling secret keys for very cheap, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up all of those. It might not be a lot of profit. I mean, it's only a secret key, but I'm going to take them anyway. And then golden prison keys. That's really cheap. I don't know if they actually, like, sell well, but I'm gonna pick them all up. And you know what, I might as well get the ice cream code as well. Why not? We'll pick that up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea if those items sell or like I've just pretty much scam myself. But let's go ahead and set up the booth. So these are going to stay the same for now. But the ice cream cone I'm going to try and get 7 million diamonds for. I think I'll be able to do that. The golden prison keys, I'm going to list them up for 200k. I just bought them for like, what, 70k? So we'll see what happens with those. But I'm probably going to have to lower that price. The secret keys, I know they'll sell. I'll list them up for 24k each. And then also the arcade egg times 50. I'll list those up for 2 million because I sold them very well last time. And then the demonic books, I'm going to try and go for 3 mil. I'm listing everything very expensive, but I'm hoping that they'll sell. And that's actually where I'm going to leave the episode for today. So hopefully in the next episode, I would have sold a lot of these items and I'll be able to make a lot of profit. But I think I've done some good purchases. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and join the giveaway. And I'll see you tomorrow where hopefully we've made a lot of profit. So yeah, goodbye.